Hello and welcome to Mass Effect 1 episode 17. This may turn out to be the last episode, but I'm not entirely sure
Forwarded
yet.
the mission update to the Citadel, Commander.
Oh.
We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel.
Oh,
the Council's
right, we have to
massing
go
a
there
joint
first, don't we?
species fleet to deal with Saren and his Geth.
Took them long enough. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it may not just be the one episode. I completely forgot about this segment, but we'll see.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
Wouldn't that still be fairly easy to slip past?
You think a blockade's going to stop him? He's on Ilos looking for the conduit right now. What are you doing about that?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
No longer a threat? What do you mean? Of course he is. Did your brains turn off?
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
I have a stealth ship. I can get in and out. Nobody in the Terminus systems will know I was over there. Okay?
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers, and then only in visions. We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
Yeah, I guess this really is the only option. I mean, what can you say at this point?
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
Yeah, he is.
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Nobody stabs me in the back, Udina. Nobody.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
I like how they're all just sort of, I guess Commander Shepard is grumpy. I guess it's nappy time. Like this wasn't some galaxy-wide threat.
Commander. Shepard, I cannot believe they did this to you. I am so sorry.
There's no really no reason to take it out on her, quite simply.
It's not your fault.
It's not right. You did everything they asked and more. Nobody else could have done what you did. The Council owes you everything, everything. Instead, they strip you of your command and ground the Normandy.
I don't care if they ground me, but they refuse to go after Saren. If they don't stop him from finding the conduit, we're all dead.
Perhaps we could appeal, and get them to reverse their decision.
Appeal? Nah. think if we're gonna solve this, I'm gonna have to take things into my own hands.
I pushed them as hard as I could. They wouldn't budge.
So you're going to walk away?
Nope.
You will just give up and doom the entire galaxy to extinction?
Hell no.
We lost the battle, not the war. I'll figure something out.
I believe in you, Shepard. I am with you every step of the way.
Oh boy, I forgot about this part.
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
Are you spying on us, Joker?
No, sir. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message on. The captain said to meet him at Flux, that club down in the wards.
Okay.
You should probably go meet with him.
Oh yeah, got that. Bring Garrus and Liara.
Equalizing interior pressure
Yes, we're
with
going to
exterior
Flux.
atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Admiral Kahoku, a respected member of the Alliance military, has passed away.
Did Admiral Kahoku that you're talking about? Wait, not that it matters. Flux, that's where I'm going. So wards. And then Flux. Okay. Who are you?
Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
Okay. What you got for me?
What kind of situation are we talking about?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an Alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
Okay.
Don't try to sell me on this. Just tell me what you want.
I need you to buy a mental stimulant for me. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
That was a leap.
What is this stimulant exactly?
Oh, I don't know the medical terms, but it increases mental capacity, short-term recall, that sort of thing. It helps me stay focused, and it keeps me sharp. Nothing gets by me when I'm on it.
So some kind of EF enhancer?
If you know the monthly limits, why did you go over them?
The negotiations were supposed to be last week, but the Solarians stalled it, probably deliberately. If I don't get the stimulant, I'll be a wreck. My assistant will take over, and that would be a disaster.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine.
You should put some trust in your assistant. Didn't you train him?
My assistant wants to bend over backwards for the Citadel races. He wants to show them we're reasonable. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Yeah, forget my assistant.
Keeler, you've got a problem. You need to get treatment.
Yeah.
It might look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time slip-up. All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
Will overdosing on stimulants and getting arrested help humanity, Keeler?
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong, and maybe I've pushed myself too hard. I'll tell you what, this will be the last time I use the stimulant. After this deal is finished, I'll get treatment.
Yeah, you need help, man.
No trade negotiation is worth ruining your life for. Let it go and get help.
You don't understand! Humanity needs me, and I need that stimulant. Without it, I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more boost.
Just listen to how desperate you are. for this crutch?
That sounds like an addict talking, Keeler. What does it take to convince you?
You're right. I'll go tell my assistant. I shouldn't be working like this. I'll get help. I'm just sorry it came to this.
I hope he does get help. I mean... Anyway, Anderson, there he is.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard you happened.
How informal of you.
They pulled me off the mission. Just like when they forced you to give up the Normandy.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
You got a plan, I'm game.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
Pretty
and if
much.
Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us.
Fair point.
Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
What's the plan?
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That's a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
There's got to be a better way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He will not just stand by while you use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The ambassador will not forgive this, Captain. You will be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel control.
Go break the ambassador's nose.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The ambassador has made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Damn right.
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Okay. Guess we're doing this. Words, CZEC. I think I'm gonna check the shop down here before I go. Seeing as I'm capped out on credits anyway.
Hello, Commander.
Hey there.
I'll open the rare stocks for you.
Okay. Let's get one of those and one of those. Oh, they're all level 10. All right. All right, all right, all right. Oh boy. Shit's about to get crazy. Just silliness. Just silliness. Let's have a look. Sure. And I think he has one of those. X-Bank Scram Rails. 9. And Scram Rail. 9. Okay, minus 20%. Okay. Sure. I think that's gonna be nasty. Yeah, docking base this way.
Reporter Kalisa Al-Jalani recently attempted to land an interview with Commander Shepard, the first human Spectre. Unfortunately, Shepard refused to answer questions, raising concerns regarding the Spectre's commitment to humanity. We'll have exclusive footage later today.
It's only really one question I stopped at regarding an active investigation, and I think that's totally fair. Anyway, fuck it.
Stand by.
They're gonna spin it however they want.
Decontamination in.
Anderson, what are you doing here? I didn't send...
Come on. Just need the all clear.
Get us out of here, Joker. Now!
See ya. Where is Ilos? It's way out there. Pretty much on the other side of the galaxy. Okay, let's just survey. Wait, is this populated? No, it's not. Okay, then here we go.
Shepard, may I speak with you?
Sure.
I was just thinking about you.
I have been thinking about you too, and what we are about to face. I do not know what is going to happen on Ilos. I hope we will stop Saren, of course, but part of me fears we are already too late. There is something I must tell you, in case we fail.
We won't, but it's probably a good idea to say it anyway.
We're not going to fail. I promise.
Please, I am not looking for comfort. Saren might already have the conduit. It is time to be completely honest with each other. These could be our last moments together. Our last chance to show each other how we feel. I want this to be special.
Thought you wanted to take things slow?
We don't have to do this. Not unless you're sure.
I have never been more sure of anything in my life. Will you join with me, Shepard? Let our bodies and minds unite.
God, I don't remember if this is, terms of service or not.
Just tell me what to do.
Guess we're about to find out. Okay, not too bad so far. Okay, I was completely wrong. I don't know, that's pretty chill, I guess.
By the goddess. That was incredible, Shepard.
You were incredible.
5 minutes ETA to the Mu relay.
I had better go. Duty calls. You would not want to keep Joker waiting. Shepard,
No, I would
whatever
not.
happens on Ilos, I just wanted to say thank you for everything.
Commander? We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
That's good, that means we're on the right track.
Engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? No way we can make a drop in there.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone!
There is no other landing zone!
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option, it's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker?
I can do it.
Gear up and head down to the Mako.
My
Joker,
man.
drop us right on top of that bastard.
Uliara sounds like she's game. She'd probably be good to bring on Ilos anyway. It is kind of cool to see how he evolves with that mod.
You two, keep moving inside.
Fast enough.
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There is no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Nope.
Saren found a way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We will have to find some way to get it up and running again.
Okay. Oh boy. Okay, this is pretty good. Here's his using his sniper. Ow. God damn it, guys. This isn't quite as good as I'd hoped for. Just do that. Garrus, he's there.
This place feels wrong to me, and not just because of the gap.
Yep. Omnigel. Where is it? Where's this? Nope. Have I really not seen a single Colossus armor this entire playthrough? Or do I misremember and they just don't drop normally? You have to buy them somewhere? Guessing these consoles are leading the way. Oh, what was... Oh. I see. Okay, I think we got him. Don't think I can vault that. Don't really care about any of this. I wish there was just an option to instantly reduce everything to Omnigel. There is not. Let's just keep going. Going up. Reduce. Yes. Reduce. Yes. Yeah, that's another thing that could really use an update. Is super tedious to do that. I have an option to just reduce them quicker. Or maybe say everything below a certain gear rating, like 9 or lower, you reduce everything to Omnigel. Oh, I see. Yep, there's an area down below the bridge that I missed in the beginning, but we'll get back there, I think. It's not a big deal.
This place still has power. It must be running off its own generator.
This must be the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We will have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
Okay, hold on. It just needs to sit properly. Look at this. 2, let's put that in sniper. We are first aid, because why not? A bit in throwing. It doesn't really matter at this point. says. Our shields are almost gone. We are. She getting up? Yeah, she is, but not by much. Okay, reduce. God, this is annoying. Why can't I just reduce everything to Omnigel? Be so much quicker than this. Okay, that's level 10. I don't want to reduce that to Omnigel. Really want to reduce it either. I really want it to do. Just do that. Seems to have increased her healing by quite a bit. Come on. Okay. Don't really know if we should trust that. And up here. Okay, what's this?
Come,
Security
Saren
panel?
already has a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it, then we're just walking into a trap.
That is a chance we will have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It is probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we cannot understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Of course. Between the beacons and the cipher, an understanding of the Prothean language would have been transferred into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Vault Reapers.
Something about an archive?
The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope. Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
I mean, we can infer that they lost from this, but we kind of already knew that, so it's not super helpful.
Cannot be stopped.
Okay, so this is here just because... Fuck it. Just keep going. Gotta remember to check underneath the bridge before we go. We're ever gonna get there. We are moving. There we go. It should be this way. me from somewhere. I see you. It's gonna be where? Oh. Sorry. Open up here. Yeah, sure, let's just take it. Is it something control? Yes, it is probably just that. Is that one of those big Geth? Not the Colossus, but the slightly smaller ones. Got him. Nothing there. There. I think that's it. Not entirely sure what that last thing did. Maybe it was meant to take control of that Geth I destroyed around here in the beginning. I don't know. We'll see. We won't actually. Now we're moving on. Okay, it is opening. Good. Let's get out of here. This, by the way, is a really good place to get stuck.
But I never dreamed I would discover anything like this. This bunker might have been the last refuge of their entire species. Just imagine what mysteries it might hold. Imagine what secrets it might reveal.
Hey, why do you remember that? Saren, the conduit, the fate of the entire known galaxy. What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of container?
They look like stasis pods. The Protheans
Well, I'm gonna have to stop talking just because of that. They don't mind. You can shoot a rocket at us just fine either way. Oh. There we go. That's gonna be a problem. Okay, so the roots are on the left side. The altar are up there.
What is happening?
It's a trap. Sarah must have set an ambush.
I do not think Saren is behind this.
No, it's definitely a problem. Okay, elevator.
I have studied the Protheans for decades, but I have never felt this sense of foreboding. What will we find down there?
Answers.
We should be careful.
To an extent.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently. Perhaps there is still hope.
This is incredible. An actual Prothean VI, and I can understand it.
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Meaning? Who cares what you are?
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
The Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
Some of you must have managed to survive.
Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines.
Yep.
Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
Because they succeeded? I mean, you gotta admit, it's pretty ingenious using the Citadel. It both tells the Reapers when the civilization is ripe for harvest, and it can be used as a surprise attack advantage.
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Our worlds were stripped bare, harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them. All evidence of the Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned. Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought, the indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
What do the Reapers get out of this? Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide?
It is beyond your comprehension.
The Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend.
Yeah, there we go.
In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding them.
Not entirely true. One can inform the other.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The conduit is not a weapon. It is a backdoor onto the Citadel.
How did you manage to stay hidden?
All official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack on the Citadel. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down, Ilos was spared. We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. but the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
I see, so you had to make some tough choices, and I'm guessing in the end there just wasn't enough power to keep them alive.
How did you survive?
I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
He didn't shut down, he prioritized the resources he didn't kill them, he prioritized the resources he had. What are you supposed to do? If you hypothetically have food to keep 100 people alive and you've got 100,000, people are gonna die no matter what you do.
You couldn't let everyone die. Better to sacrifice some so others could live.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the
I
non-essential
suppose the
staff
most
about this
conspicuous part is selecting who
saved key
gets to live.
personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top
Sure, there's an
researchers
ethical
were still
dilemma there,
alive.
but people are going
My
to die
actions are the
regardless.
only reason any hope remains.
It's just a matter of who.
When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning, a way to break the cycle forever. And they knew the Keepers were the key.
I still don't understand what's going on here. Why is Saren trying to
Should have
find the
asked about
conduit?
the Keepers.
The conduit gives him access to the Citadel and the Keepers. The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay.
I see.
After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Oh, that's so good. Damn. Ancient extinct civilization scientists W. Yeah, unless Saren succeeds.
Saren can use the conduit to bypass all the Citadel's external defenses.
Correct. And once inside, he can transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay, and the cycle of extinction will begin again.
Is there anything you can do to help me?
Is there any way we can stop them?
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Got it.
Wait. Where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I guess he's ahead of
Saren's
us
got
anyway.
enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
Shepard, are you sure? Who knows how much longer Vigil will be here? Even now, the projection is weak. This might be our only chance to speak with it, our only link to the knowledge of the Protheans. It is the opportunity of a lifetime.
Okay, maybe
It
one
might
more
know
question.
something useful.
What's your
I will
favorite
provide
color?
whatever information I can. My data banks, however, are limited to information directly related to stopping the Reaper invasion.
If the Reapers are trapped in dark space, how did Sovereign get here?
It is logical to assume the Reapers would leave one of their own behind after each extinction.
I see.
A sentinel to pave the way for their inevitable return.
A scout.
Like those in dark space, Sovereign probably spent most of the last 50,000 years in a state of hibernation. Periodically, it would wake to analyze the situation. Keeping its existence hidden, it would evaluate the state of galactic civilization. And when the time was right, It would signal the Citadel and usher in the next Reaper invasion. But this time the signal failed. The Keepers did not respond. Sovereign's allies were trapped in the void. Alone, it was forced to try and discover what had gone wrong.
And so it sought out the beacon in Eden Prime to figure it out.
The Reapers come from dark space? How do they even survive out there?
We only have theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter a prolonged state of inactivity to conserve energy. Effectively, they hibernate for the tens of thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
How come nobody noticed the Citadel is a giant mass relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature. Not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
It seems a bit, you know, I figured once you can't just wholly rely on those. I mean, what if they just die? What if they're hostile, etc.? I have a hard time imagining you wouldn't eventually try to figure out what exactly the Citadel is and how it works.
How come
reliance on the Keepers ensures no other?
You know, saving the galaxy and all that.
I've got the file.
I think we're on a timer.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
Okay. Let's run then. Good thing I got that unlimited sprint then. Run a timer. Damn, there's so many pods.
All their advanced technology, and the Protheans were taken in by the Reapers just as we were. They failed.
The Protheans did not. They gave us a chance. It falls
True.
to us to make the most of it.
Okay, we're going this way. Wonder how many pods there are here. Did he say? I don't know why I'm thinking 10,000, but come on. Some of this design low-key reminds me of Dark Souls. That area close to what's it called, the Bed of Chaos, I think. Go away. Got him. Nope, nope, nope. Oh boy, oh boy. There it is.
There, the conduit. It's incredible.
Oh, well then by all means, let's just hold here.
That relay, and these Geth aren't gonna make it easy on us.
What? Oh boy, there he is. That's a lot of ships too.
Activate the defenses. Seal the station. The arms aren't moving. Systems not responding.
Yep.
Abandon the Citadel. Evacuate
Sovereign's got the codes for it.
Citadel Control. Citadel Control. Do you copy?
Oh boy. Oh boy, that's not a lot of time. Come on.
Hang on. Things are gonna get a little rough.
Yep. Goddamn right, it's gonna get a little rough. Come on. Just go. Okay.
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation.
Let's have a look. Where are we at? Yeah, let's do it. We got husks.
Across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency.
Okay. That worked well. She's killing the keepers.
The Citadel's closing. They're sealing the station.
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms.
Where did Sovereign go? I think I found him. Man, he is a big boy too. Quite as big as you were initially given the impression of, but still pretty big. He's trying to take control now, isn't he? That's right, the elevator stops on the way up.
Saren's locked the elevator. Suit up! We're going outside!
That looks pretty cool. Guess we're going... Well, I suppose there is no up or down anymore. But we're going. We're going places. this distance. It's so cool to have that in the background. Oh, guns out, people. Got him. Getting closer. Rocket trooper. Go, go, go. Got Krogan. Got him, apparently. Got that one too. Actually, who cares? Before we do anything. Scram rail 10. Do I have any more? No, I do not. Do I have any sledgehammer rounds? Snowblind. Okay. No. Just don't care enough. Be cool if there's type that goes straight through Geth's shield.
Bring it on!
Got him. Yep, get to work, get to work, get to work. Come on, turrets, we need you. Pick the fuck up. Right? I believe so. Okay, we did it for now. Chill, chill, chill. Thank you. Just pulling right into the wall. Oh boy.
Powering up.
Just keep moving. Don't worry about the giant robot bug leg. Okay, okay. can go through our shields. You gotta get to cover. Keep moving. See him. Guess that means we're going down here. This is gonna hurt. Okay, run. Wait, so we could just have gone this way? All along? No, okay. We did it. We got some extra XP. Who cares? Almost there. I know the whole galaxy's at stake and yada yada yada, but there could have been loot in that direction, okay? Gotta get sniper out. One thing that really bothers me is that you can't press a key to get out a specific weapon. But I think that's because the bar you see on the upper left is you're supposed to have abilities assigned to instead of weapons, and I've just done none of that in this entire playthrough. I treated it a bit more like a tactical shooter. That's not nice.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
In time? Well, you're hoping to finish our conversation from last time?
In time for what?
The final confrontation. I think we both expected it would end like this. You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
Not a chance.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
I can tell. That's why I installed the mod.
You let Sovereign implant you? Are you insane?
I suppose I should thank you, Shepard. After Vermeer, I couldn't stop thinking about what you said. About Sovereign manipulating me. About indoctrination. The doubts began to eat away at me. Sovereign sensed my hesitation. I was implanted to strengthen my resolve. Now my doubts are gone. I believe in Sovereign completely. I understand that the Reapers need organics. Join us, and Sovereign will find
Yeah, that sounds like a not so subtle way to say brainwashing.
Sovereign's controlling you through your implants. Don't you see that?
The relationship is symbiotic. Organic and machine intertwined. A union of flesh and steel. The strengths of both, the weaknesses of neither. I am a vision of the future, Shepard. The evolution of all organic life. This is our destiny. Join Sovereign and experience a true rebirth.
I mean, yeah, sure. It's a symbiosis right up until the point where they all destroy you and your entire species.
The Reapers don't use organics. They devour and discard them. As soon as the conquest is over, you'll be cast aside.
I had no choice. You saw the visions. You saw what happened to the Protheans. Surrender or death. There are no other options.
You had no choice? Didn't you say you were doing this to have some sort of free will?
You could have resisted. You could have fought.
You chose and you made the wrong one.
You quit.
The wrong choice.
You're right. Maybe there is still a chance for the implants. Sovereign is too strong. I'm sorry. It is too late for me.
There's still one way to stop this. If you've got the guts.
Ooh.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
You roll a nat 20 on charisma checks. Persuasion checks. Yeah, no shot. That's gonna be it. I don't know if I remember something or... No shot it's gonna be that easy.
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick, open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down.
See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
It's me.
I'm here, Joker.
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Andurra sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
Are you really willing to sacrifice human lives to save the Council, Shepard?
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign is a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
So...
The Council must be sacrificed for the greater good. Don't waste your reinforcements. Hold them back until the Citadel arms open up. Save the human fleet to attack Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
So this is one of those moments where someone's fate is in your hands. You got two choices. There's the first choice, which is fuck you, you get what you fucking deserve. And you sort of get your revenge. Or you do what's best for everyone and show you're willing to play ball no matter how little they may deserve it. No matter how much they may have it coming. I think it's pretty obvious what I'm gonna choose. As much as I hate doing it.
Opening the relays now, Joker. We need to save the Ascension, no matter what the cost.
I hope you know what you're doing, Shepard.
I know what I'm doing.
Alliance ships, move in. Save the Destiny Ascension.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements. It's the Alliance. Thank the goddess.
Here comes cavalry. They're coming in strong. Oh, right. I forgot about this entire...
Make sure he's dead.
...situation. Yeah. Shoot him a couple extra times for me. Because, you know, of course he's gonna be dead. He's pretty good at playing.
He's dead.
It may technically be true. Yeah, there we go. We all know what's coming. Sniper, goddammit, you moron. Damn, that's a lot of shields. No, please. What's going on? Oh, okay. I think we just crashed. God damn it. Okay, we're taking it from here. Don't want to risk missing anything, so we're just taking pretty much the cutscene from where it began.
Sovereign's too strong! We have to pull back! Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
Go get him, Joker. Yeah, and that was early. Get a bit creative with recreating the save because apparently the game hadn't been auto-saving. So I thought I would have to play the entirety somehow it's because it was stuck with a past autosave and deleting it and then restarting the game and pressing resume somehow did it to this point. So there must have been a save file there I just couldn't access. Come on, get him. Get the get first. Get everything. Gotta get that big speed. Gotta get that food. Where is he? I'll take it. That's what you get for being a robot sim. I think this sort of gives you an idea to scale of how big Sovereign really was. The fact that that small thing from him did this much damage. Oh, you can use it as a flashlight? That's neat.
Captain Anderson, we found them! They're in here!
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
Ambassador, Captain, Commander Shepard. We have gathered here to recognize the enormous contributions of the Alliance forces in the war against Sovereign and the Geth.
Many humans lost their lives in the battle to save the Citadel. Brave and courageous soldiers who willingly gave their lives so that we, the Council, might live.
There is no greater sacrifice, and we share your grief over the tragic loss of so many noble men and women.
Yeah, if only something could have been done to prevent that.
A great personal debt, Commander, one we can never repay. You saved not just our lives, but the lives of billions from Sovereign and the Reapers.
Commander Shepard, your heroic and selfless actions serve as a symbol of everything humanity and the Alliance stand for.
And though we cannot bring back those valiant soldiers who gave their lives to save ours, we can honor their memories through our actions.
Humanity has shown it is ready to stand as a defender and protector of the galaxy. You have proved you are worthy to join our ranks and serve beside us on the Citadel Council.
Counselor, on behalf of humanity and the Alliance, we thank you for this prestigious honor and humbly accept.
We will need a list of potential candidates to fill humanity's seat on the Council.
Given all that has happened, I am sure your recommendation will carry a great deal of weight, Commander. Do you support any particular candidate?
Yeah, I'm obviously gonna pick the guy who stabbed me in the back and tried to stop me from stopping Sarah and Sovereign. And not the guy who helped me. You kidding me? Having said that, I think the best counter-argument here is that it would just be a slow death for Anderson. I don't think he likes that kind of job.
We need someone with the courage to stand up for
what
what
he
he
believes
believes
in.
in. Someone like Captain Anderson.
Him? You must be joking. Anderson prefers to let his fists do the talking.
Only with you, Ambassador. Only with you.
Are you sure about this, Commander? The captain's a soldier, not a politician.
Yeah, let's just go with this spiteful option for once.
I'd rather have the captain on the council than any politician I know.
I think it's an inspired choice. The Council would welcome him with open arms, should he accept.
I'm honored, Counselor. As humanity's representative, I'll do everything in my power to help the Council rebuild.
Sovereign's defeat marks the beginning of a new era for both humanity and the Council.
Yeah. Got the end of days to go stop. You do your thing.
Don't start patting yourselves on the back just yet. Sovereign wasn't alone. The rest of the Reapers are still out there. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
Shepard's right. Humanity is ready to do its part. United with the rest of the Council, we have the strength to overcome any challenge. When the Reapers come, we must stand side by side. We must fight against them as one. And together, we will drive them back into dark space.
Yeah. Oh, that looks so good. So it took the combined forces of the Citadel races, and the humanity, etc., to squeak out what I think was a pretty decisive victory against Sovereign. There are a lot more like him out there. We're gonna need to up our game. Prepare. But at least now the Council knows, so surely they will be helping us in the future. Right? Man. Okay, hold on. Yeah, there we go. So, after replaying it again, I sit with that same feeling that I always have. Yes, it really is that good. It really was that good. It really is that good. And I would say the best is yet to come. Mass Effect 2, in my opinion, is even better. Difficulty works a lot different, but gameplay-wise, story-wise, it's so good. Yeah, I'm really just looking forward to playing the second game. I've got some mods I really want to get working before I started, which tie into some of the things that makes Mass Effect 2 distinct. I don't really want to spoil it right now. But it may take a while to get working. But I'm really looking forward to it, and I was so glad I replayed this. It's so good. Anyway, if you enjoyed, like, subscribe, whatever else YouTube wants you to do, and as always, take care.